And Sev3n is really good, so it's great to see him back. And let's just dive into this action as we start with Mal there. And
it's going to get the yellow and the shaft.
Mal.
Then Sev3n with the mega.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see if Mal can keep up with Sev3n, because Sev3n is a beast here. He can basically beat pretty much any player on this map. He's a bit weaker on some of the other maps, but maps like this and Airwalk, Sev3n's incredibly scary when he gets momentum. So here he goes, Mal. We haven't seen him before on the stream, and there he is trying to ward away Sev3n, and great little long distance rail right there onto Sev3n as Mal tries to defend now in that poor position. He does make the rocket jump up, and he catches Sev3n at the mega. Sev3n taking a lot of damage there, and the flick rail finish. That is going to be the lead for Mal. As off the spawn, Sev3n gets harassed by the railgun again. So good stuff coming in so far from Mal.
Yeah, but he took a lot of damage there from Sev3n's machine gun, so we'll see what he can do now with this red. He definitely needs to get some health, but he's 2 frags in the lead in the first minute in, and I guess just before the match we were talking, and you said Sev3n is really good on this map, so it's great to see that Mal has had a good start, but Sev3n got the mega, so
and
Mal did not manage to negate the damage. Oh, and his timing's off.
Yeah, that's very disencouraging, isn't it? Like, he just jumps in the mega.
Yeah. And he missed the red now as well. Oh no, sorry, still goes down to get it. But
a quick rocket jump up. Sev3n's been very cautious so far against Mal, and let's see now if we can do this horrible position. I mean, he's just working out control, taking rails from Mal. It's quite painful, and there he does go down again. Sev3n's got to step it up a little bit and start hitting these rails, which means he's very well known for. And here he is again, trying to get this red, defending this really hard position. Just a straight up rail off between Mal and Sev3n right now. Nice. Mal getting the better of it with the better position too, and that is the finish also. So Mal going up 4 frags to nothing in the first 2 minutes, 1 off the spawn, and Sev3n, wake up, Sev3n.
Yeah, it seems like he did just wake up, and that's why he's not in shape at the moment. Maybe he needs a little bit of warm up, but he can't afford to do it because he's already in the official match.
And Mal is definitely showing that he is quite a decent toxicity player. He's got the angles, got the spawns on lock, and going to catch Sev3n, but he's diving in on the red there. He does miss it, and that's a lot of damage for Sev3n. The rocket jump up from Mal is really, really nice. Good positional play. Oh, almost connected to the Rex and getting pushed off that yellow. So this is Sev3n's opportunity to take the frag, but he just can't seem to just tighten his grip around Mal at the moment, as Mal just slips through his fingers, and Mal falling back towards the rail.
Yeah. It's really lucky that Mal did not lose out. I mean, honestly, Sev3n should have got the frag in that situation, because Mal really made a mistake diving in on that red, and he took way too much damage, but he was still able to get away with killing him. So, lucky.
Yeah, it's 7-0 at the moment in 3 minutes, so Mal's definitely got a good pace on Sev3n at the moment. Nice pixel rail from Sev3n. As he tries to look for that long-range damage, he will connect even more as he runs circles around Mal. This is exactly what he needs to be doing to try and bring himself back in this. And Mal's going to dive onto that red. Sev3n's got great position to deal damage.
Oh,
and
he's out of ammo.
Good stuff from Sev3n there. And Mal also with the correct reaction. But Sev3n finally built himself back up into this game, and he's got a chance to get the frag on Mal, but Mal keeps hitting these like crazy directs, and that's so much damage, and Sev3n losing so much advantage there, but does get the frag, and he's actually open to a quick follow-up off the spawn. His positioning's not great, even though he picked up the red, so that rocket jump up is very, very strong play from Sev3n to make sure that he doesn't get caught out by Mal. And Mal is let's see where he is. He's at the yellow right now on the other side of the map. There, Sev3n will find him and connects a quick rail. So now we're going to be expecting Sev3n to bring back some momentum. But lots of damage there. And Sev3n does pick up the mega, so he is going to be allow him to be more aggressive now. And there's he's going to catch Mal finally. That's 2 frags. Looking for the spawn, won't get it. And with some nice jumping. Oh, just barely not able to deny the red in time, but he did enough.
Yeah, the rail was critical for Mal, and it really kind of leveled the playing field and took Sev3n's control down a notch.
Good stuff from Sev3n, not intimidated by Mal's great start that he had. Mal definitely, even though we haven't seen much from him before, on stream at least, and we haven't seen him make any deep runs in any of these Sunday Cups, he's definitely showing some good dual fundamentals that might make it so that we will see him making some deep runs in the future. But let's see as we hit the halfway point, whether Sev3n... Whoa. Well, I have no idea. I guess he's trying to shoot a rocket down, hit himself up there. And let's see if Mal can defend this lead he has. There's 3 frags. We've hit the halfway point, and they're both operating around this high position there. Sev3n is going to drop for the reds, and Mal is nowhere to be seen. Brilliant flat rocket jump there. Getting himself quickly up to the mega spot. And there at mega spawning. Where is Mal for the pressure? Gets railed through the teleporter, and he goes for the close range plasma engagement, but Sev3n, of course, is going to deal with him easily. And Sev3n he's got all the jumps.
Yeah, he is definitely woken up now.
He always moves around the map so well. It's quite a joy to see. And some of these jumps, I remember, actually, I think watching Toxicity with Sev3n previously when Cooler was here, and me and Cooler both like, whoa, we've never seen someone do these jumps before, like in the games. And connecting another great pixel rail there to secure the frag, and finally Sev3n's building it back, and it's not looking like Mal is able to stop his momentum. And that's always the test of a jeweler. You get the start where you're in control, but it's all about how good you are out of control, because it's very difficult to hold on to it indefinitely, even though playing out in control is favourable. So like playing out control is much harder, and that is a sign of a really good jeweler. That's why someone like Cypher is one of the why he's so good out control players, just phenomenally good as is the out control players and most of the top players. And there you go, Sev3n takes the lead. Good damage coming in from Mal. It's going to leave him with a potential follow up, and Sev3n's got to be careful. Amazing direct there.
So risky.
Oh my goodness, surviving 3 points of health to 50, just putting him up to 53 there. And Mega going to be up for Sev3n. Definitely the preferable pickup. Mal trying to catch him, trying to intercept, and not quite quick enough is Mal. And Mal will pick up a rail, so that's going to allow him to do some long range damage there. And Mal right now is not in a very good position, very susceptible to damage. Sev3n there with the grenade spam.
Yeah, so far I think Sev3n's doing a really good job at negating all the pickups that Mal has been trying to make, and he's also just annoying him and harassing him with rails every once in a while, which keeps him low, so he's able to basically just extend himself across the map, and Mal can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I think Sev3n was definitely very confident that despite that early start, he knew on this map he could bring it back. Yeah. Oh, great double direct there from Mal with the rocket launcher. And that was beautiful. And really, if you wanted to switch the momentum around on this map, with 2 minutes left, it's definitely the time to do it. And 2 frags behind. That's
another direct rocket. Really nice.
Sev3n just getting caught out, whether it's his dodging is just incompatible with the way that Mal aims or something, or Mal's just so good with prediction. It's looking like trouble, like a potential upset for Sev3n if he can't bring things back under control. Or maybe, Mal is just someone that we haven't, a huge underdog that deserves much more recognition. We haven't seen him much before. This is his stage, his spotlight to try and show us. Absolutely. Whoa, look at these pixel rails from Mal. Not as great with the jumps as Sev3n, but he's got the shots, he's got the damage, but Sev3n has the kill. And Mal knows it. Yeah.
Real mistake from Mal there, but still 2 frags. I mean, it's not over yet. Sev3n does have his lead, and he's going to struggle to keep it, but Mal he's only on 70, or 95 now. I mean, just a couple of rails, and Mal can definitely bring the score to a 1-point game.
Whoa.
Just like that.
That splash rocket. Sev3n had Mal lined up in his crosshairs, ready to fire, and misses the mid-air, but there's a lot of damage coming in, and he's definitely got enough health to survive a little skirmish there as Sev3n retreats. And Mal, looking at a 1 frag deficit in this, is just having to pick up this red armor. Oh my goodness, now's not the time to feel the pressure and mess up jumps. You got to go and kill Sev3n. You got a minute to do it. Just has to be 1 kill. Mega's coming up in 15 seconds, meaning that he's going to want to start positioning himself around that, and he's got this middle kind of area positioning right now, which will help him defend it well, but he can't be too early. It can be a vulnerable position if you're caught just standing on the Mega platform. It's pretty exposed, bit of a trap, but he does pick it up. Mal is totally stacked. Great LG damage onto Sev3n. Sev3n could be in trouble now, he could be trapped. Oh, but Mal falling into the acid. Oh no, Sev3n gets away. And Sev3n gets caught finally by Mal. Mal with the finish ties up the game, and Sev3n with 30 seconds left is in a lot of trouble. Control is definitely in Mal's hands. Sev3n trying to dart away there and avoid any confrontation. He cannot take a fight.
What is Mal doing? He needs to hunt. He is sitting on the red armor.
This is a really bad mistime.
That was really, really bad.
Even if you have a choice between red and mega, you always pick mega on this map. The positioning is so much better. And oh my goodness.
That could have absolutely, I mean, now it's into an overtime. For Mal, he would have wanted to tie up this game at full time. So now Sev3n has more opportunity to get control back and...
Yeah, he's got 100 armor now. It's definitely something he can work with, which off the spawn previously, he was not looking good. Again, Mal's hitting really, really solid shots at the moment. I mean, Mal's hitting 66% rail, to be honest, so
well, yeah, that's
68%.
Wow, yeah, those rails are critical.
Yeah, Mal definitely has a much slower pace than Sev3n does, but he's just connecting all the shots, just really acting like a complete doorstop to Sev3n. And Sev3n's going to catch him with LG. Oh my god, he gets stuck in the acid. That's huge amounts of damage, and that's going to even things up a lot on the stacks. And Mal actually has now a lot of problems because Sev3n is going to have the lead on the stack finally. And my god, if he loses this, like you said, he's going to be really gutted because he just has to look back at the demo and just see all the mistakes in the last minute or so.
Exactly.
But the rail could save him still. Oh my god, brilliant rocket from Mal.
Yeah, I mean, this is really cool.
Oh my goodness.
Mal, I did not expect this.
And here comes Sev3n on the attack. And Mal trying to make sure that he can evade. Yeah. Mal is very, very reactive to Sev3n, I have to say, and his aim is definitely the fullback. Always relying on that.
With 30 seconds left, we're going to see Sev3n being really aggressive in this overtime, if he wants to take it to a secondary one. But Mal's doing a pretty good job of just spamming those rockets and keeping him away.
Yeah, this mega is going to be a really has a huge part to play. As we have 15 seconds left, it's spawning now. And Sev3n needs a frag, and that mega is up on the spot. Mal could try to retreat onto it now. And
I don't think he knew it was up.
One more, 5 seconds left. He has to hit one more rail. Can he find the angle? Oh, but Mal again with the direct rocket. And those direct rockets, those rail shots from Mal, that gave him the upset. And well played to Mal. That's a pretty big upset, I think. Sev3n's really good on this map. Whether he's having a bad day or what it is, I don't know, but Mal's played pretty great. Yeah,
I definitely agree. I mean, to be quite honest, I'm not too familiar with the duelers who aren't going to the international tournaments, rather these, because I don't duel on the regular. But it was really nice to see because, as you mentioned, Sev3n, he's the one that's been, he was the favorite, the easy favorite.
Yeah.
And I think Mal, he played really nice. We saw some great rails, and that was a really wonderful match to kick things off today.
Yeah, it was really interesting. I think it was partly just because Sev3n got really thrown off by like the 70% rail. Every time he tried to make an attack, it's just like boom.
But those rockets as well at the end of Mal were really nice. I mean, right in the face, and very, very nice.
Indeed. So on that awesome note from Mal, we will go to a quick break, and we come back. We'll have more awesome Quake Live action in store for you guys. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.